Next, we are going to hear from Mike Garvonic. I hope I pronounced your name right. He is speaking on behalf of Anthony Forlini, who is running for Secretary of State. Please give him a round of applause.
I'm from Alcona County, Michigan, Michael Garvonic. I'm on a campaign team with Anthony Forlini, who wishes he was here. He was called to Washington. He was awarded about 10 years ago, knighthood by the President of Italy. There's about 500 or so in Washington right now that will be meeting with President Trump as prominent Italians from around the United States. Tony's one from Michigan. With that being said, I want to start with Jeff Dobbs here. You said a key that I want everyone to take heed to. All the candidates that are running, we are Republicans. Being nice, kind, respectful to them as your adversaries, we do that. The enemy is the Democrats. I look at Amanda, Monica, Tim Smith, the other candidates that we're dealing with for Secretary of State. Wonderful, awesome individuals who I respect and look up to. That's my opinion. We are running a candidacy to win right now. Now, with Tony, to give you a little bit of background, over the last 5 years, he has investigated the voter rolls, people over 100, over 600 people were investigated to find out to remove people from the ballots. We found 300 people over the age of 100 that we removed from the ballots. This needs to be done on a statewide level to avoid issues of fraud and fake. That will be done in the next step. In addition, right now Tony announced the candidacy about 2 weeks ago. Immediately, the Democrats came after him and said, Macomb County's clerk position is not efficient. There's 100 people waiting lines. Well, I got a little information for them. Out of 5,000 municipalities around America, 28 awards were given. 2 of them were given to the Macomb County clerk's position for efficiency. That's not given just to be given, that's earned. What Tony has did with the elections, he's the one clerk out of the United States that did a forensic audit to look at the machines. In addition, he unplugged the modems. He wants transparency for the office. This is important to get voter confidence in our election process. That's part of what he's doing right now. Another thing we look at right now, Tony, besides being a township supervisor for a couple terms, state representative, he's now the second term of Macomb County clerk. He's the first Republican in the history of Michigan to win the clerk's position in Macomb County. And now we're going to talk about something important like Jack Bergman mentioned. What is the key to success for the 2026 midterms? What doesn't happen is people getting out to vote. It's your neighbor across the street. It's a person over here. It's an aunt, uncle, etc. We have to get out to vote. Now, here's another huge thing for Anthony Forlini. In 2024, he won his election by 80,000 votes more than the Democrat opponent. That's 10,000 more than what President Trump got. Why is that important? Anthony Forlini brings the vote out. What do we need in 2026? We got to get people out to vote. If we don't come out in numbers, we are in trouble. We have to do not business as usual. We have to step forward, make things happen, get people to vote that haven't voted, go out there and make a difference. With that being said, thank you and God bless you. Let's turn Michigan red. Let's win these critical races. Let's get the strongest ticket we can that can win the election in 2026. Let's get it out where it helps all our candidates from U.S. House of Representatives to Senate to Governor to Attorney General. Make our ticket the strongest possible. Let's win this for Michigan and let's make it happen, everybody. Thank you and God bless you.